Have you ever wondered what an action movie would look like if it were written, say, 3,000 years ago? Seriously, forget dusty history for a moment. We're about to dive into Genesis 14, and we're going to treat it like the masterfully crafted story it is. It's packed with literary tricks designed to build tension, create these larger-than-life villains, and most importantly, set the stage for a hero you'd never expect. So let's break it down.
Right, so how do you pull that off? How does an ancient writer create a blockbuster? Well, the secret is in the details. The choice of words, the rhythm, the structure. The author of Genesis 14 wasn't just, jotting down events. They were directing a scene, and we're about to look at it shot by shot.
Every great action story needs a truly formidable villain, and Genesis 14 absolutely delivers. We get introduced to this coalition of 4 invading kings from the east, led by a guy named Chedorlaomer. And the text doesn't just tell us they were strong, it shows us through this relentless, crushing military campaign.
It all kicks off with one key Hebrew verb, heku. It means they struck or they smote. But it's so much more than just a word. It's basically a formula for an absolute decisive defeat. Think of it as a literary knockout punch. When the author uses heku, you know the fight is already over. And it wasn't even close.
And the author just hammers this word, hiku, like a drum beat. As these invaders march south, the text just keeps repeating it again and again. It's pretty much the ancient equivalent of an ESPN highlight reel from a total blowout game. They struck the Rephaim, then they struck the Zuzimim, then they struck the Emim. It's just this rapid-fire sequence of complete domination.
Now, to really drive home this feeling of relentless motion, the author pairs that knockout punch with another keyword, ad, which means as far as. This word is like a pacer, constantly pushing the story's geography forward.